Hello everyone, welcome to Morning English. This is Max.
Hello everybody, this is Blair. 欢迎大家收听早安英文。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
So, Blair, what's new with you?
Nothing much, just the usual. How about you?
Well, this month I've been skipping breakfast to see if I can lose any weight.
How's that working out for you?
Not great. I think I'm eating more during lunch as a result.
这好像是很多想要减肥的人士都会遇到的问题，对不对？像我 Max 老师啊，早饭不吃，然后午饭呢吃的特别多，这样反而变得更胖了。
Yeah, I think I'm going to go back to having a normal breakfast every day soon.
Well, you know what they say, breakfast is the most important meal of the day.
I don't know if I agree with that. I think dinner is much more important.
Why?
Well, dinner I can have a beer.
You and your beer. Well, seeing as we are on the topic of meals, why don't we just talk a little bit about that today?
Okay, but let's hope our listeners don't become too hungry.
那今天啊，我们就和大家一起来聊一聊关于一日三餐你要知道的那些英文表达吧。So Max, do you know why breakfast is called breakfast?
Actually, yeah, I do. It's two words put together, break and fast.
Fast. 这个词我们很熟啊，就是很快的意思，对不对？
Well, sure it is. But as a verb, it means not to eat for a period of time.
Oh, right, I get it. So, the period of time between dinner and breakfast, you are fasting. 除了我们常用的表示很快的这个意思呢 ，fast 还有一个很重要的含义，表示禁食、斋戒。通俗一点讲，就是我们说的不吃东西。
Exactly. So, when we wake up to eat, we break the fast. Break fast.Breakfast.
Cool. Break 大家都知道啊，就是打破、打断、终止的意思。那终止不吃东西就是我们的早餐了。So, what do you usually eat for breakfast?
Well, it depends on what my wife wants to eat. So it could be anything from fruit to oodles of noodles.
Oodles of noodles? Is this a measure word just for noodles?
That would be funny. But no, oodles can be used for a very large amount of nice things.
Oh, like oodles of cash, oodles of fruit, oodles of cake.
Sure. We wouldn't say something like, I don't know, oodles of ants, because ants aren't pleasant.
That makes sense. Oodles of noodles 这个发音是不是特别的可爱？那 oodles 它是一个量词啊，可以翻译成许多的。So Max and his wife sometimes have oodles of noodles for breakfast.
Yeah. Well, how about you, Blair? What tickles your fancy?
Tickles my fancy 是我喜欢吃什么东西的意思吗？
Yeah, that's right. And it's not limited to food either. A movie could tickle your fancy.
Why use the word tickle?
I'm not really sure. Maybe because a tickle is a pleasant feeling.
Maybe for you it is. If someone tickles me, I'd punch them.
Okay, well that's worth remembering.
Anyway, to answer your question, just a sandwich for breakfast tickles my fancy.
Oh, my guess is you like a hearty lunch then.
Yeah, you got it. 我的午餐吃得非常的丰盛，大家就可以用这个表达 hearty. I like to have a big lunch.
Well, hearty with food means a little bit more than just a large amount of food. It's a feeling of satisfaction too.
Oh, right. Hearty 这个词啊，用来形容一顿非常丰盛的午餐，对不对？但大家知道啊，用这个词的时候呢，我们也可以表示你自己非常和喜欢、满意这一顿饭，你才会用 hearty。
Exactly. So if you ate a large lunch you didn't like, you wouldn't call it hearty. You would need to enjoy it as well.
Ah, so what would you call a meal that you didn't enjoy?
Well, it depends on what's wrong with it. But insipid is one.
Really? I thought you used insipid for people.
Sure, an insipid person is dull and boring. So can you guess what an insipid meal means?
So I guess dull and no flavor?
Exactly that.
All right， 那如果大家不喜欢吃的东西啊，或者说一顿非常难吃的饭，就可以用这个词 insipid， 它表示东西没有味道，不好吃。那我们中文里面比较好的一个翻译就是味如嚼蜡。So you used to be a chef, Max. Surely you don't make anything insipid.
No way. I make sure everything I cook is mouth-watering.
Mouth-watering 这个词大家应该可以猜出来是什么意思，对不对？嘴巴都流口水了，就是形容东西非常的好吃，那就是我们在中文当中说的垂涎欲滴。We can say something is mouth-watering or my mouth is watering.
I'm thinking about dinner tonight, actually. I'm taking my wife out for steak.
Just thinking about steak, my mouth is watering.
So we've covered breakfast and lunch. Let's talk about dinner.
Sure. What do you usually have for dinner on the weekend?
Again, whatever, really. If we go to a restaurant, I tend to overorder. My eyes are bigger than my stomach.
这个表达非常有意思啊。Eyes are bigger than stomach. 眼睛比胃口要大。我们中文当中也常常这么说，是不是？点了特别多的东西，发现自己根本吃不下，我们就可以用这个表达。像我们 Max 老师呢，经常多点，那我们就可以说 Max's eyes are bigger than his stomach.
Right. It's used when someone takes or orders too much food and they can't finish it.
Basically, you see so much delicious food, but your stomach can't fit it all. So your eyes are bigger than your stomach.
Yeah. I know I shouldn't order too much, but for me, variety of food during dinner is the most important thing.
Yes, I agree. Variety 这个单词大家可以学习一下，它是个名词，表示丰富性、多样性的意思。
Yes, a variety of flavor makes dinner quite special.
Yeah, exactly. Having lots of different dishes is nice.
Well, you know what they say. Variety is the spice of life.
Exactly. 变化、多样性是生活的调味品。Variety is the spice of life. But why spice?
Well, a spice is things like, I don't know, 肉桂 or 孜然.
Oh.
So things that make food tasty or interesting.
Right. So variety is what makes life interesting.
Exactly. So we say variety is the spice of life to mean doing so many things or changing what you do is a good thing, and especially when it comes to food.
就是这个表达不仅仅是指食物，对不对？也可以指生活当中多种多样的变化，让我们的生活呢变得更加的精彩。
Exactly.
So Max, we've been talking so much about food. I'm getting hungry.
Yeah, me too. Why don't we finish and grab some lunch?
Sounds good to me. 那今天我们的节目呢就要结束了。
Hello, welcome to Morning English. 早安英文呢是一个为大家免费提供英语教学的频道，每天都会更新。如果你想获得关于英语听说读写的内容，我们都会在这个频道更新。我们的目标是帮助全球的华人学好英语。如果你觉得还不错的话，记得给我们订阅哦。另外，点开小铃铛，这样的话就不会错过其他任何学习视频啦。对了，如果你想获取本节课的完整版笔记，在视频简介或者评论区领取哦。你也可以给这个视频点赞，点赞就相当于自动保存啦。
Thank you all so much for listening. This is Max.
And this is Blair. See you next time.
Bye.
Bye.